Hey girl, thank you for purchasing this personalized reading. This is a client reading for a new client. I will not be giving, for respect of your name, I will not be giving your real name out. So we've decided, I asked my client if she'd like the reading to be public or in private. So the choice was left up to me, and I've chosen to set the video on public so that other people can get a little acquainted with my reading style, perhaps if they'd like to have a reading done by me, as well as they get to know a little bit more about how I see things and how I choose to deliver the messages, okay? You're gonna have to excuse the lighting here. It's just past 9 a.m. October 29. I did say that I'd have this reading up before October the 31st. Okay, so if you haven't, I'm just gonna get it out. If you haven't seen my readings, my client readings, my public ones, I do bring out certain protection for you as the client and for myself prior and during the session. So in front of me, I've got a black tourmaline crystal, and this has been around for my recent videos lately because I feel that a lot of people could benefit from psychic shielding and protection. As a shaman, I'm sensitive to energies, and I pick up on the energies that you yourself are exceptionally sensitive as well. When I feel your energy, it's a very, and I'm not quite sure because you didn't mention you didn't give me any information, which is good, about yourself, no birthday, nothing. But I do sense a lot of Piscean energies around you. And that is, again, you don't have to necessarily be born on that Piscean zodiac date. To be a Piscean energy is a very watery, spiritual, dreamy person, okay? Somebody who, when they're at home alone, or they tend to go through dreamlike states, okay? So I have a candle lit here, and I'm going to be lighting some Palo Santo wood stick, okay? And again, Palo Santo is excellent for protection, protecting you from your north, south, east, west, and any energies in particular, okay? I also picked up this dream catcher, and I made it into a necklace because I tend to do that. On the dream catcher, we've got some owl feathers. If you know anything about me, my power animal is the owl. Why I talk about myself during readings? Because I find it exceptionally important that the reader gets, that the client gets to know their reader. I'm clairvoyant first, and my power animal is an owl, okay? On the dream catcher, there is lapis lazuli crystal stones. So this is a protection. Lapis lazuli is associated with the third eye and the throat chakra. So that which I sense on my third eye and see through my clairvoyance, I am here to communicate to you. On it, I've got the solar symbol, the Armenian eternity wheel. I will be talking about karmic essences, this is what I'm picking up, that it's for you. Karmic laws of what needs to come out for you at this time, what your karma is, and the sun, the truth about it, may it be illuminated. And then I've got here a leaf, okay? So we want to ground the energies. Whatever comes out, we want to ground the energies. And why I felt the need, my higher self called me to wear the dream catcher on the heart chakra area, is to have it balanced, okay? I'm having a feeling, I did say you have that Piscean dreamlike state, so do pay attention to your dreams at this time, okay? If you have been having very vivid dreams, I want you to pay attention to those dreams. I want you to be aware of them, write them down if you have any way to do so. If you don't have a journal, just jot it down on a piece of paper, or even, record it on your phone, talk to your phone, leave a voice message about it, and you can listen to it another time, okay? Because you're going to find that it has helped you, or it is helping you during this time, okay? We're starting a new beginning when it comes to the end of this month. After Samhain, after October the 31st, Halloween is November the 1st. So I want to be able to provide and help you out during this time so that in the month of November, whatever it is that you've always wanted in your life, I'd like to push aside any obstacles in your way so that you may manifest it and that it happens for you on this planet, okay? So I know you mentioned it is completely up to me whether I'd like to use cards or not, but I'm picking up that I may use a few of the decks. I've got 3 decks here that I may use depending on what I pick up, okay? So I'm going to be using the Gospel of Aradia, and I just feel that this is very well drawing to your energy field right now, so I'm definitely going to be working with this, okay? And you did leave me to just give me, excuse me, my throat. I'm telling you, this lapis lazuli works. It's clearing my throat. To just give you a reading, whether it's about career, relationships, boyfriend, girlfriend, friendships, spirituality, whatever comes out for you. The shadow, your shadow self is coming out during this time. I'm kind of picking up that you've been seeking a mirror effect, and you may be thinking, what is it? What is she saying? Why would I seek a mirror effect? What does that even mean? A lot of times when we are looking to find answers, learning about ourselves, finding out answers as to what's happening in our family and our friends, we want to seek answers. We actually look to finding these answers out through another person. And of course, this confirms as to how and why you have chosen for me to give you this reading is, as you can see, that this female is wearing a red cloak. And if you watch my videos, you do see that I do wear a red cloak, and I'm completely empowered to wear that red cloak. So what I basically feel is you're coming into this light, you're coming into this awareness, this light, and it is part of your karma to work to become more powered as an individual, as a human, as a person, and to wear more of who you truly are, how you've dreamed. What is it that you dream about? Do you dream to become more empowered? Because I feel that you do. Do you dream to feel more fierce? Or because a lot of times I say, you know, however you feel in that dream state when you're behind closed doors, you really are that way. There's a saying, there's a phrase that I truly believe in, and it's, man is not what he thinks he is, man is what he hides about himself, about other people. So it's time for you to work with that shadow, okay? I'm bringing out the shadow for you right now. I cannot force you to become an empowered person. I can be myself, as an example. I can be myself, be empowered within myself, choose to live this empowered self despite obstacles and challenges from other people, and push forward with that and be an example for others so that they can also do that, so that they can also be that, rather than just letting that be a shadow. I would like for you to embrace that shadow and become empowered on a physical level, okay? The number 7, the number 1, and the number 8 is very dominant for you at this time. I don't know where that came from. I just got a vision. Look that up, whether it's angel numbers, whether it's numerology. Maybe you could calculate the 3 numbers together. Okay? Creation and ritual. Okay, I'm seeing that you are seeking a union here, okay? You are seeking a union here. I also feel like there's relationship potential here for you. I feel like there's somebody in your life, or she is about to come in your life. It could be that you've kind of brushed this person off, or it could be that you've kind of not really paid attention. Perhaps you weren't even ready. It's funny because there's leaves here in the background and there's that sun, and I've got these symbols here, eh? So that's how you know that I ain't making this stuff up. Look at this. There's the sun in the back, and look at the leaves. Right? Oh, I just love it when I get the vibes to work with a specific card deck, and then it literally confirms it all. So there's somebody there for you. And the funny thing is it says ritual. So when you work with ritual candles, and it's red, you know, you get yourself some incense, Palo Santo, you know, work with fire in particular, because fire commands all the energies to come together. Fire manifests the quickest out of all of them. Yes, air is air. It manifests quick as well, but not on the physical level, right? When you work with rituals, when you feel more confident in your rituals, when you feel more confident within yourself and you have that self-love, faith within yourself, that belief within yourself, that despite what you attract, you will work towards loving yourself, accepting yourself, building up morals and values that protects yourself. You're going to attract a man, a woman, a friendship, a relationship that mirrors that effect. Remember, looking to seek that mirror effect. We look to other people as a mirror effect, subconsciously or consciously, to answer things in our life. Do we not, right? And I honestly feel like when you're watching this video right now, you're going to be like, oh my gosh, she's completely confirming everything I've been thinking about. You know, and here, this is the ritual card. I've got the flame going on here for you. So this is initiation for you to move forward. And again, I'm sorry about the lighting. It isn't the greatest, but okay. See the flame? Definitely what she's burning up here. Now you can see the card. Okay. So this flame here is for you. This is the time for you to move forward. Embrace your shadow self. Become whole within that solar energy instead of keeping it as a shadow. Be who you are. Be yourself. Be that empowered woman. Show who you are. Do not be afraid of who you are. And you will create so much marvelous life for yourself, for your career, for your relationships, whether you are in the career of your dreams or not. You will keep attracting. And we make mistakes on our way. We make mistakes within our rituals. Nobody's perfect. We do make mistakes. I make mistakes. But I also live up to my mistakes. Okay? I also am responsible to, you know, live up to those mistakes. Okay? So I think that's enough for the Gospel of Aradia, which is complete, I feel. I think I want to give you maybe a few these energies. You've got some very strong energies around you, but I'm really feeling that right now you're being pushed. Like, this is a push. It's my higher self literally pushing me to push out for you. This is an initiation, girl, okay? You're being initiated into stepping forward with who you truly are. Don't feel embarrassed. Nobody is normal. There's no such thing as normal, okay? There really is no such thing as normal. You would not be drawn to me. You would not ask me to give you a reading if I looked normal. If you were embarrassed to work with my energy, work with how I show myself, work with who I am. Because I always say, be yourself. Because there's so many other... Everybody else tries to be something they're not. Why? Just be yourself, right? And if you don't know who you are, what do you like to do when when you present yourself to the world? When you are at home, what do you like doing? Where is your mind going? Where is your vision going? How do you view yourself? That's who you are to come. Okay? Who you are to become. So let's do maybe one work with who I am, because I always say be yourself, because there's so many other, everybody else tries to be something they're not. Why? Just be yourself, right? And if you don't know who you are, what do you like to do when this presentation, when you present yourself to the world, when you are at home, what do you like doing? Where is your mind going? Where is your vision going? How do you view yourself? That's who you are to come. Okay? Who you are to become. So let's do maybe 1 or 2 cards of the Babylonian Tarot. Again, sorry about the lighting. So let's see. There's some music going on in the background because it's Saturday and it's not me playing it, but so let's. Five of Discs. On this card, it says trouble. But I really want to pick up what this is trying to say because, okay, I totally get it. I feel like you're kind of scared. I feel like you've chosen to keep this essence of you hidden from other people, even yourself. I feel like you feel in your workplace, in your relationships, if you were to be your true self in that sense of, you're going to feel like, I'm going to cause trouble. I'm going to cause reaction from other people. Maybe I'm not lovable. Maybe I'm not likable. If you really want to be satisfied, just to give you a different perception, if you want to be satisfied in the long run and have the correct people in your life, and when I say correct, it's just people that resonate with you. Be who you are, you know? Things are a perception, right? I feel like you think in your mind's eye, your shadow self that is embarrassed to show who you are or become that would feel like this is what would be happening to you, but that's not necessarily the case. I mean, if you just choose to keep it hidden, like I said, I can't make you do that. It's up to you, you know? I can give you this reading. I can initiate things for you. The King of Discs is underneath. So this is another confirmation about that creation card, okay? The King of Discs is the King of Pentacles, associated with the forces, astrological signs of Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I want you to watch the video, the color 2016, November 2016 color wheel of intuitive spiritual guidance that I put up a few days back. I did mention Taurus, astrology of Taurus and Scorpio. We're having a new moon, and I completely forgot that when I did that video, I completely out of my mind that the new moon of October the 30th of 2016 is in the Scorpio Taurus moon. So there you go. Literally, I'm not making it up. I was not aware. I don't always fanatically, you know, follow astrology in that sense because I just don't. But that was all, like I said, that was all my higher self. My eyes were closed when I did that wheel. So I feel like there's going to be answers in that reading for you. So do please watch that video. This will dissolve away when you do that ritual. That ritual card came up. When you work with candles, when you do rituals, it's going to slowly dissolve away this energy of trouble that you feel. You're not going to really, and if anything, you feel discouraged, or you're not quite sure what you're doing or what you should be saying during a ritual or anything, send me an email. I don't charge for emails, guys, okay? Send me an email. That's completely fine. Ooh, we just had some cards whip up. Okay. Peace restored. 2 of Arrows. 2 of Wands, Dominion. So that's funny because These are 2 2s. This is definitely associated with November because I did say 11/11 in the month of November. Again, this is definitely connected to that November reading, to November 2016 reading. You definitely need to look into that. Okay, everything is a perception in life. When you have a strong value within yourself, you love yourself, you appreciate yourself, you take care of yourself emotionally, you don't seek approval from other people on a regular basis, you'll find that even if challenges do come your way, you'll be able to get over it. You'll do good. And this is what's just really truly coming out for you, because for everybody, as I tune into your energies, and it's not so much that I tune in, it's all there, but it's about listening. It's about seeing and it's about listening and for me to communicate it to you. This is definitely what I'm seeing for you at this time, okay? Your workplace, your home base, your relationships, your friendships, your family life actually very much seeks out and needs for you to become more dominant, seeks out for you to be more aware, work with your intuition and direct, okay, assert. When I say dominate or dominion, it's not so much of a bullying type. It's more of an empowered. It's more of an assertive manner of, a lot of times people need, they need guidance. So your family, your friends, where you were, your home life, it needs it. Okay, so I'm going to end the reading with these 3 cards. This is from the Guardian Angel Tarot cards. You got the 8 of Action. So, I mean, it's the time for you right now. You've got a lot of action cards. You've got a lot of fiery cards here, girl, okay? We just got how many fire cards in the Babylonian card? We got the Ritual Fiery card in the Gospel of Aradia. And now we've got the 8 of Action, Messenger of Action, and 3 of Emotion. Okay, so let's read what they say. So that was the Messenger of Action. Another flame. Candle flame. 3 of Emotion. And that will balance everything out. There's so much going on right now that it may feel overwhelming to you. And yet, it's wonderful to be busy with the work that you love. See that? Key phrase, the work that you love. Allow yourself to feel that chaotic energy, that kinetic chaotic energy of something that you love. Remember, you're very much protected during this time, okay? Whatever you're feeling, let it pass. Allow yourself to feel and then let it pass, because you're going to learn from it. You're going to grow from it. You're going to evolve from it. You're going to, eventually in 5 years, 2 years, 10 years, you're going to teach someone else from it. You're going to set an example to someone else for it. You'll be able to set an example for yourself for it. You know, you'll think back and be like, okay, I did that before and I learned something from it. So now that I'm going through this, I know what to do. I know how to handle it. I know how to da-da-da-da-da, you know? Express gratitude for the blessings of heaven that are taking up your time. Even if life feels challenging, there's another confirmation about that challenge. If you're asked to travel and take a flight, then do so with confidence. There it goes back to that shadow card. Feel confident, be confident, okay? There's no other way during this time. So Messenger of Action, something new and exciting related to creativity or your career comes to your attention. There's another confirmation. You can't make this stuff up, okay? We had the creativity, or we had the creation card in the Gospel of Aradia. If you can read, I know it's dark, but it does say these words. Creativity. Okay? You feel an eagerness to learn and you're ready to get going. Although you may feel insecure, do it anyways. This card represents someone in your life, or maybe you, who is creative, enthusiastic, and fascinated by life, and who wants to try everything, which is great, but do take it one step at a time. If you would like to know more about these ritualistic stuff, again, send me an email. You can Google it. Work with energies that you are drawn to at this time. work with stones, work with candles, work with water. Bring in the elements into your rituals. Bring in fire, air, you know, this can be associated with earth, but it can also be associated as air. Fire, bring a bowl of water in, a vase of water, crystals if you have any, or just collect some rocks and stones. Okay, that works too. So that works, right? And then I'm going to end the reading with the 3 of emotion. Wonderful news is on its way. Yay, wonderful news. I love ending readings with a good card. Announcements regarding engagements, pregnancies, births, or graduations will be revealed to you. And then there's a child in the back. That's funny. New friends will be made, or communities of like-minded people will draw closer to one another. Exciting new beginnings or happy endings are just around the corner. Okay? So I'm asking you during this time from now to Samhain, Halloween, and I do see some Celtic origins in you as well. That could be a yes or no type of thing, but there could have been some Celtic origins in your ancestor bloodline. Partial, maybe small percentage. Find out if you can. And perhaps look up some goddesses of the Celtic origins. There's Bridget, there's the Morrigan. You know, work with very empowered women, females, animals. You know, work with the crow spirit, work with the owl spirit, work with cat spirit during this time, butterflies, bees, okay? But just know that you're protected, and whatever is on its way will come for you, okay? In the month of November up into the month of May, okay, of 2017. Thank you so much for purchasing this reading. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you think through email, and see you guys soon. If you'd like to purchase a reading from me, Red Earth Goddess, you can do so by sending me an email at redearthgoddess@gmail.com and visiting any of my PayPal accounts or my website. Okay, guys? Ciao. Bye.